guess it's just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the foul sea. You become a pulselessy, and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Hope. Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
The Pulse Foul Sea. Lower World Vestige.
Oh, check this out.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
Well?
That's...
Tutorial battle. These are both wizards, by the way. So, but we can't do magic.
Okay, back to exploring.
And we've unlocked the B and W outfitters. Instrument of Descent. Survive to confront something. I wasn't paying attention. But that's where my first session will end. Okay. I found the shroud button. I have no shrouds. So, you have to intentionally get a bad score to get shrouds. What is the map button? That's not it. That's the map button. Right, let's look at the mappy map. Over there is a treasure chest. So let's go down there and get a treasure chest first. As Vanille.
You sure this is the right way?
It's not. 30 gil. And there's the car we came in on.
How are we supposed to get out of here?
We exit. All enemies' guard area is limited by their fields of vision. I'm going to fail this. Or other means of detection. Upon entering a guarded area, there is a chance that the enemy or enemies patrolling it will take notice. If your trespass is observed, a warning icon will appear over the heads of any enemies alerted to your presence. These foes will then become hostile, taking up defensive positions or rushing forward to attack. If your party leader comes into contact with an enemy, a battle will begin. Battles begin normally if the enemy was aware of the party's presence. If an enemy was caught off guard, however, the party will be able to make a preemptive strike. Certain enemies, like Zwerg Scandroids, have extremely narrow fields of vision and can easily be approached unnoticed. It is always advantageous to do so if possible, as initiating a preemptive strike forces enemies to enter battle with the chain gauges near the staggering threshold. They've got those little...
That's his. Where is he?
And we got some Deceptisol, which makes us invisible. Which is good for getting preemptive strikes. An iron bangle. Go on, turn around. Turn around, you fuck! You're not going to turn around, are you?
Please don't go looking for trouble.
I'm looking for trouble, Hope. Don't whine about it. 4 potions. I'm going to fight everything. Even though we don't get XP. That's the map button. That's the map button I know and love. Fight me. Oh, didn't want to go here.
Aren't you scared?
Not so much.
You really don't get it.
Pulse Falsey and Lissy are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the Falsey, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then...
your problem?
What's my... Pulse is hell on Earth.
We'll be okay. Calm down.
You just watched his mum die. And it's someone's fault.
Sarah? Can you hear me? Where are you?
Barely in this game.
Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way.
Alright, Snow. Anyway, where we are with Hope and Vanille, you actually want to kind of respawn everything there and keep farming them. Because they dropped a Septisol and Fortisol, which are pretty important. So, as you can see there, Deceptisol makes us invisible, and Fortisol gives us bravery, faith, and haste when the fight starts. I could hear a chest. 'Twas this way. Two potions. Yeah. Not being funny, not trying to be rude. Sarah and Snow, one of the weirdest couples in Final Fantasy history. History and myth. Pulse the Sea. The beings known as Falsi possess the power to enthrall unwilling human instruments, compelling the victims to serve their will. These individuals, known as Lossi, are marked with indelible brands. They gain the gift of magic, but also bear the burden of completing a task known as a focus for their Falsi master. Pulse Lossi, tools of Falsi from the world below, are considered dangerous enemies of Cocoon society, as there exists no means of removing the Lossi brand and the curse thereby imposed. Pulse Lossi are hunted relentlessly. Oh, Chapter 1. Fates Intertwined. For centuries, a Pulse Falsi has slumbered undisturbed on the outskirts of Cocoon City. On the day the lower world entity is finally discovered, Cocoon's peaceful society is plunged into chaos. The government judges the city's inhabitants to have been tainted by their unwelcome guest and begins a merciless campaign to expunge both the Falsi and the corrupted citizenry from the face of Cocoon. Instead of the exile they were led to expect, the civilians face extermination at the hands of the Sanctum Army. The people attempt to fight back, but are hopelessly outmatched by the military. Lightning cuts her way through the battlefield, doggedly followed by the desperate Saz. Snow, meanwhile, seeks to rescue his fiancée, and a boy spurred on by dreams of revenge pursues Snow with the help of an unusual young lady. Though driven by separate goals, their paths all lead to the same end, the Pulse Fal'Cie. I think we only have one other character to get now. In pursuit of Snow, Hope has fallen into a panic. In his single-minded pursuit of Snow, he has rushed into the lair of a Fal'Cie and is now recalling the terrible nature of the being that lurks within. The Pulse entity could use its power to curse them, to turn them into l'Cie. Pulse l'Cie are the doomed servants of the Fal'Cie who created them, despised and feared by the people of Cocoon. Hope's companion, we could have had this in dialogue. Hope's companion, Vanille, seems unconcerned by this dreadful possibility. Bemused by her indomitable cheerfulness, he nervously follows her in search of Snow. It was Snow who convinced his mother to fight, it was Snow she was protecting when she died, and it is Snow who must be made to pay. Where men fear to tread. To the citizens of Cocoon, the lower world of Pulse is a hell rife with unknown terrors, and the recently discovered Pulse Fal'Cie is an invader from that hell. In an effort to quell the growing panic in the wake of the entity's discovery, the Sanctum initiates an extreme measure known as the Purge. Under this initiative, not only is the Fal'Cie to be cast out of Cocoon, but all of the civilians living nearby as well. Any person coming into contact with the lower world beings' foul energies could already be corrupted, and no potential enemies of Cocoon can be allowed to remain. The ensuing deportation claims the lives of countless civilians, Hope's mother among them. After witnessing her death and chasing Snow into the vestige in a blind rage, Hope suddenly realizes that he may soon share the same fate as the Pulse Fal'Cie, relocation to the world below. Vanille, however, Val, I'm just putting Fal and Val and Cal in front of things now, calmly accepts the situation and lends her support to the distraught boy. Unaware of his young pursuers, Snow begins exploring the arcane halls and chambers of the shrine-like vestige in search of his captive fiancée, Sarah. Locales. Pulse Vestiges. The Fal'Cie sculpted Cocoon in antiquity using resources harvested from the world below. When Cocoon's shell was fractured in the war, they repaired it with raw materials again gathered from Pulse, buildings chief among them. Remnants of these structures, termed vestiges, can still be found throughout Cocoon today. The centuries-old vestige outside of Bodum was believed to be nothing more than a harmless curiosity. The discovery of a Pulse Fal'Cie inside its walls proved this false, however, leading to the detainment and subsequent purging of countless citizens whose only crime was being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Primers, exploration, aggression and preemptive strikes. All enemies guard areas limited by their fields of vision and other means of detection. Upon entering a guarded area, there is a chance that the enemy or enemies patrolling it will take notice. If your trespass is observed, they update this in the second one, so you actually have an attack you do on the overworld to get a preemptive. I adore it. Anyway, we already read that. Enemy intel. Zwerg Scandroid. It's crap. And I am Snow. I probably shouldn't have saved it, but I saved it. When we go back, we will swap back to Vanille and Hope, and I'm going to attempt to farm for shrouds. I think I've bollocks that up at the moment, but we will try. Come on then, Snow. I've broken the camera just a tad. Snow with his punching fists of punching. There's two doggies. Again, we don't actually get anything at the moment for fighting, apart from item drops, which is annoying. I'll boot this piece.
Just hold on, Sarah.
Still won't budge?
She hit it and everything.
I think the door is winning.
Why didn't I listen?
Beg your pardon?
It was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon?
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh, wait, hold on. All right, hold. All right, go for it! Make it happen!
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Hey!
Right.
What? How'd you open it? After you.
Shrouds are special single-use aerosols that can only be activated outside of battle and grant the party tactical advantages. Fortisol and Aegisol bestow their bonuses at the start of the battle. Deceptisol, on the other hand, shields the party from enemy detection, eliminating any concerns of being spotted and attacked. It is useful for avoiding combat, but also for launching preemptive strikes. Enemies like Pantherons, whose field of vision allows them to monitor wide areas, normally turn hostile and display warning icons as soon as they are approached. Apply a spray of Deceptisol, however, and you will have no trouble gaining a preemptive strike. To open the Shroud menu, press left bumper while exploring, select a Shroud with left or right on the D-pad, or up and down, and then press A to use it. Close the menu. Without using the Shroud, press LB or B. Shroud effects wear off after a brief duration, so be sure to time their application carefully. Here's the thing about Shrouds. Enemies stop dropping them later on, and you will find yourself without any. So there's another one that casts Protect and Shell. So you actually want to try and get Shrouds here now. If you can. Those Pantherons are coming for me. So you're supposed to Deceptisol. I can't be bothered. Let's just fuck them up. And naturally no one is dropping any Shrouds. Of course they're not. Everyone's just dropping materials. I'm pretty sure, I didn't really do any research on doing this other than, you know, in the last couple of years I've watched Let's Plays. I watched Rini MT's Let's Play fairly recently. A couple of months. Go on then, lads. Go on. And no one's dropping anything, you fucks. No one's dropping anything at all. A tuft of phoenix down. I can't remember when they started calling them tufts. I think it was, I want to say it was Crystal Chronicles. Ah, damn it. So I want to try something here. If I go back and save, again, we're not earning any money. We don't have any money, or all we're getting is crap gear that you use. This is what I want. Open doors beckon. The Pulse Fal'Cie, an entity that threatens the peace of Cocoon society, holds Snow's fiancée captive. As the determined Snow delves ever deeper into the alien structure, Lightning and Saz arrive at the vestige after fighting their way through waves of Sanctum forces. The unlikely duo's progress is halted by an impassable gate which finally opens as if in response to Lightning's whispered words of apology. Did her plea reach the mind of the Fal'Cie, or was another being responsible for opening the portal? Saz follows the ex-soldier into the vestige, bemused by the lack of explanation, but driven on nonetheless by a purpose he has yet to reveal. He's a space dad. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save then I'm going to run back to this door. We can't go through it, but I'm going to run back to it. Because enemies respawn when you're outside of a certain range. There! See? So this is what I will be doing until I get some shrouds. Okay, well I gave it my best shot, and I got exactly 0 shrouds, so I guess go fuck myself. Yeah, nothing is dropping, goddamn, nothing is dropping anything. It's like the game hates me. I think maybe when I swap back to Hope and Vanille, maybe I'll have more luck. You want those shrouds though, by the way. Oh, I just got 1 shroud then. 1 shroud. How very kind of you. I got a Fortisol. Yeah. I get a Gladius, I believe. It ups our strength but lowers our magic. Well, we don't have magic yet. The design of this gunblade is based on that of a weapon excavated from a pulse vestige. Oh yeah, lightning uses gunblades. It flips out and she shoots with it. I got 1 shroud. Those components, that's stuff that's used to upgrade your weapons. Alright, Saz, you go for it, man. They are not going to turn around. Alright. All enemies have common and rare drops. We're getting just shit. Because God hates me. But, yeah. Had to use a potion in that fight.
If those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie right now. Huh? Not even human anymore.
Yeah, those dirty l'Cie.
Enemies of Cocoon.
Keep saying those words we don't know.
Can't show them any mercy.
And here's Snow. Doing
There's the
snow-shaped
next one.
things. Talking to himself. Okay, inventory. Components. Day 11, Discovery. The Bodum Vestige was a minor local landmark paid little regard. That changed on this night, when Psycom discovered that the relic's long-sealed entrance had somehow been opened. A reconnaissance team was sent inside, reporting the discovery of a pulse fal'Cie, before communication links suddenly went silent. Deeming it probable that the soldiers had been made l'Cie, the Sanctum then resealed the door to the vestige, trapping the team inside. The following day brought public announcement of both the discovery and plans for the purge. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but feel free to call me old-fashioned. 2 potions. Good, because I just used about 6 potions. The enemies all seem to like, when I'm lightning, they seem to like hurting Saz. And, oh yeah, so you don't get to choose who you play as. Not until later. And the only character whose death matters is the character you are controlling, because you only control 1 character. The character you are controlling, if they go down, it's game over. So those big nasty things that I've just been fighting have been poking Saz over and over again until he goes down. Got a bunch of these guys. Forget the buttons. X on the controller. I don't know why I can't see button prompts. I got it running, kids. That's enough.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
He's no Zal.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
So, all we've got here is it's opened this door.
He is here. Calling himself a hero.
We've got an angry twink / child, whatever.
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say'll change what happened.
We could just run away.
Uh-huh. So everything respawns. The data log updates and tells us exactly what just happened. In the shadow of the Lassie, military weapons stalk the halls of the Vestige. Though the SciComm recon team that uncovered the lower world being 2 days previous is still trapped inside, Lightning and Saz know that the real threat is not a part of the Sanctum army, but the Pulse Fal'Cie and its servant Lassie. Pulse Lassie are former humans who have become agents of destruction. Those residents living near the Vestige face being purged simply because of their proximity to the Fal'Cie and the possibility that its power has bound them into servitude. With tales of Lassie haunting his thoughts, Hope hears Snow's voice calling in the distance. Although he plans to confront Snow over his mother's death, the reality of the situation becomes too much for Hope to bear. He cannot go through with it, not yet. Why does that sound like it was written by AI? Tell me about its white knuckles. So, I think everything is just respawned. So I might just run back. Have a go at these dudes. And naturally I didn't get any goddamn fucking... Really, really frustrating that is. None at all. None at all. Not from any of you. Come on, give me something, give me something, give me something, give me something, give me something. I'm not getting any drops here at all. It's actually kind of horrifying. Oh, that is frustrating, kids. Just not even like a Fortisol. Nothing. Nothing at all. Very moderately annoying. Not even like a pretend. Just like a, hey man, do you want to like give me something for old time's sake? Big things come behind us. Well, there's some Fortisol at least. Jesus. That was frustrating. Very frustrating, I might add. Yeah, no one's dropping anything. I did a whole loop and everything. Come on, right. I'm going to have a look over here, see if anyone's respawned. Anyone respawned? Oh yeah, Space Mom. Where you at, Hope? You're over here. So it's legitimately recommended, by the way, to be in this area and to just do loops and get the enemies to respawn. Because they have a higher chance of dropping shrouds. But obviously no one is dropping anything. Please drop things. Please drop things. Look, right, we all know they're not going to. The best thing for me to do here, believe it or not, would be to quit to the main menu and then load my save again to respawn everything. But I'm not having any luck with the drops, so fuck it. I'll get annoyed about that later. You can obviously go back.
We can't fight things like that. Can we take it a little slower?
No one is dropping anything, Hope. 100 gil from a chest. So, backup plan number 2, before I give up completely on it, because I don't want to waste time farming shrouds, is you go back through the door, and hopefully that respawns everything. It does. Yeah, I know where I'm going. And we see if this does anything for us. And you just go back between these two doors. Yeah, the shroud farming is not going well, kids. Not going well at all. And thus we repeat the problem of shroud farming in general. That's it. I have 10 Deceptisol and 6 Fortisol. Deceptisol makes us invisible so we can get a preemptive. Fortisol will cast Bravery, Faith and Haste. At the start of the next battle, you throw them on yourself and they last 10 seconds. I should shroud farm. I'm not going to. I've given up. I've given up. I'm not that stupid. To be clear, that's about an hour of running back and forth, and that's all I got to my name. I know it's important to have Deceptisol and Fortisol, etc., because they don't drop them later on in the game, so you can't get them unless you do hunts and you get access to a shop, and then it costs a lot of money. But on the opposite side of things, this is boring as shit. I don't earn anything for doing these fights. If you don't believe me, I only have 530 gil. Final Fantasy XIII players are now screaming at me, but I don't care what they have to say. But that was your shroud farming spot. I just didn't get anything farmed. Space zombies. Alright, we'll show this battle because we've been cutting all the battles off. That's combat in Final Fantasy XIII in a nutshell. Bunch of idiots stand around. You got 2 tiers of frustration.
How did you get in here? You gotta leave. Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is.
My wife.
She's a pulse lessee.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help a l'Cie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save a l'Cie? You're not... That's insane!
You let Space Mom die, you fuck.
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
I don't even hate Snow that much. I just hate his Eidolon, because
Should we wait around for him?
what they
Hitch
do
a
to
ride?
Shiva in
I
this
gotta go to
game is
Pulse.
awful.
Why is this happening to me? When they found the fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. And because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
And he wants to help a l'Cie?
Yeah, but his l'Cie waifu is best
Hey
waifu.
again.
Hey. Let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Foreshadowing.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, such a disappointment when this came out. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Where's my interaction with the game?
What's gotten into you, soldier? Thought you came for a fight.
My sister.
Your sister?
She's a l'Cie.
What? A pulse l'Cie?
The fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
The sea beam.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a l'Cie, what did the fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
Space zombies.
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a fal'Cie, they become a l'Cie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, l'Cie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still... How can I... Oh, man. There's no way to turn a l'Cie back into a human.
You turn into Crystal or you
Even if
turn
she
into a
completes her
zombie.
Focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a fal'Cie slave. Don't make her suffer.
Just say it! Any l'Cie, anyone who might ever become a l'Cie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon. It's people like you that started the purge in the first place.
Purge. Anyway, so yeah, we have creepy zombies.
Oh, that's a Seath, huh?
Yep. Give me your treasure chest, you fucks. A power wristband, which Just does like... Is it strength? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Tell me about Seath. When a fal'Cie takes a human to be one of its l'Cie servants, that person is given a focus to be completed. Should the l'Cie fail to fulfill this focus before his or her brand advances to its final stage, that l'Cie becomes a Seath. Mired in eternal sorrow and regret and robbed of all free will, Seath are damned to wander the world, unliving and undying, until their corrupted flesh at last can move no more. For Seath there is no salvation. Yeah, they turn into quest monsters. Shambling Seath. Ghoul. Space zombies. Saving the enemy. Pulse l'Cie are cursed beings who wield supernatural power and whose very existence incites panic and destruction. Hope explodes into a rage upon hearing that Snow plans to rescue Sarah, now a l'Cie herself. Even if she is Snow's fiancée, nothing good can come of helping a sworn enemy of Cocoon. The situation only serves to magnify Hope's hatred of the man he holds responsible for his mother's death. Shaking with fury, he is unable to form the words he so desperately wants to say. Oblivious to Hope's anger and worried for their safety, Snow decides to bring Hope and Vanille along on his mission. Meanwhile, Saz explains the cruel fate of a person cursed as a l'Cie. L'Cie are bound in eternal service to a fal'Cie, and failure to carry out the focus results in transformation into a mindless abomination. A Seath, a person shackled by the l'Cie curse, is beyond salvation. As Saz comes to this grim conclusion, Lightning angrily compares him to those who insisted on the purge. She knows full well the doom that awaits a l'Cie and will do anything in her power to save her sister from that fate. Everyone got that? Because they've now told us twice. Oh, hey, buddy. And again, I need you kids to know... We are not getting anything other than items. We aren't getting any money. We aren't getting any XP. We're getting nothing. Have I gone the wrong way? Yes. I got confused. Right. Hey, zombies. See, you were saying something and then we got into a fight. That's moderately annoying. Hey, zombies.
Things grow wings?
Are these really all individual fights? They really are all individual fights. Okay. Go on then, big man.
Remember those things used to be? They sure ain't human now.
So if you were following the discussion that we had earlier, I don't know why this one won't fight me, but fight me, you fuck. Flew over me. Basically, they tag you and turn you into a zombie if you don't do your job that they tell you to do. If you do your job that they tell you to do, they turn you to crystal. Which is kind of definitely something that happens. Really wish I'd got more shrouds.
Let that post-fal'Cie keep doing its thing, and everyone on Cocoon will end up monsterized.
But I just look, fight me, man. No. Off we go. Right.
Someone stumbles into the wrong place at the wrong time, and all this happens.
Yep. Get turned into a space zombie. No one is dropping anything. I should shroud farm. I'm not going to. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Getting 8,000 dudes in a row. Man tells me we don't have time to be dilly-dallying, but there's a mandatory 3-second long fight. Goddamn didgeridoo in here somewhere. It's my favourite character. It's Sarah.
Sarah! Time to go. We have to leave before the army. What?
That's a post brand. That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Post Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
So they should die?
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
And killing her is a mercy? You came.
Sarah! Sarah.
Is that my hero?
Sarah's one of my favourite characters in Final Fantasy, believe it or not. Snow is not. He's a dick.
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she...
Save us.
Sarah?
You can save us. Or protect us all. Save Cocoon.
Save Cocoon? Sarah, that was your focus?
Anything. I'll do anything. Leave it to me. You'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow. I'll make things right.
You just relax.
Thank you.
Sarah!
And say goodbye to Sarah for the rest of the game. She gets N7 armor in the sequel. It's hilarious. And a magical aneurysm.
Sarah! Sarah!
Why is she turning to crystal?
The sea who fulfill their focus are transformed into crystal and gain eternal life.
Just like the story said.
Sarah, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? She's not sleeping! Sarah's... She's...
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend.
I can't remember the
sea
legend.
who fulfilled their focus, turned to crystal, and gain eternal life. It's the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead.
She looks like a
Sarah's
crystal.
my bride to be. I promise to be hers forever.
I have zero
I don't care
charisma with
how
her.
many years I have to wait.
It's over! Open your eyes and face reality!
Sarah, does becoming a lessee really mean losing everything?
Oh, wait.
What now?
The army.
Not the army.
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status?
Good to go. Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned.
Leave no trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
What's happening?
Must be a sanctum strike. Bring down the vestige and the foul sea right with it.
Aren't they taking it back to Pulse? That's what the purge was, right?
All they care about is getting everything from Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
We can't stay here. They'll kill us.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
She's not going anywhere, Snow. She's
Trenchcoat, where you going?
literally crystal.
Day with the foul sea. Got some things to talk about.
What? You gonna ask it to help her? Are you out of your mind, kid? That thing wants to chew us up and spit us out. Well, what do you want me to do? What?
Lightning?
Here we go.
Data log, because we need to read an entire paragraph about what just happened. Chapter 2, The Gift of Eternity. A legend on Cocoon states that if lessee complete their focus given by a foul sea, they turn into crystal and gain eternal life. And just as the legend describes, Sarah, Lightning's younger sister and fiancée to Snow, glows with an incredible light and turns into crystal. But has she truly gained eternal life? And what focus has she completed? This timeless crystal sleep seems nothing more than another form of death to Lightning, and she turns her feelings of grief and anger upon Snow. Snow, however, refuses to give up hope of a future where Sarah will return to him. Just then, the Sanctum army begins its assault on the Vestige. Though it may mean sharing the Vestige's imminent destruction, the group heads even deeper into the complex. Snow seeks to persuade the Foul Sea to release his fiancée, while Lightning and Saz have other plans in mind. Beginning a long line of stupid shit Snow will do throughout this trilogy. I haven't even played the third one, and I know he's going to be a dumbass in that. Crystal Stasis. For lessee, successful completion of a focus holds the promise of eternal life in the peaceful slumber of crystal stasis, or so the legends say. Yet, to spend an eternity as an immobile crystal is not so very different from death. The people of Cocoon consequently fear being marked as a lessee, equating the Falsea's brand with a death sentence. Faced with only the choice between eternal damnation as a Seath and eternal imprisonment in crystal, it comes as little surprise that many lessee decry their fate. And we learned about the shambling Seath. The Ghast. Oh look! We've learned everything we could possibly learn about them. So they've got little ticks next to them. You see? And I also have some shit. And we are still in the tutorial. We haven't even unlocked actual gameplay yet. Can I fight you, Flying Man? Or do I fight you? I should also point out, for children who don't know, these Seath zombies, they can use magic. We can't use magic. Guess who's gonna get branded and turned into one of them? So we can use magic. Did I see a new Seath? The white. Darkest fucking room in the world.
So this is Fal'Cie.
Yes! I believe I even remember this dude's name. It's Anima.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go!
I'm just going to throw potions and punch it.
Please, turn her back. I'll be your l'Cie instead!
Fine. You go on begging. Like this thing gives a damn what we want!
Lightning!
It's this thing's fault the purge started. And it's people who are dying. Sarah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die.
Yeah, good old lightning and a shotgun gunblade thing.
Come on now. You really think you can kill a Fal'Cie?
Yep.
I'm doing this for Sarah.
Dodge. I'm in. As long as you don't mind an amateur. I got these things. Might as well use them.
Thanks.
This is Anima. It's got an arm. Sorry. This is Anima. It's got two arms. We're going to attack its arms. Then spends all its time healing. You'll notice they targeted lightning. I'm just going to concentrate on Anima now. I don't know what she did then. Ah, it killed me. There you go.
I can't stop now.
It's funny, I was trying to cancel her attack. There you go, this is your first game over. I was trying to cancel her attack. I hit cancel. She ran forward with nothing queued up to do. And then died. Do I have to watch the cutscene again? Because I can't be bothered with that. Just put me at the start of the fight, man. Oh, that's so shit. Why did you run forward like that, Lightning? So dumb. Skip. Yeah, there's like a stun. I need to heal. Don't forget, I can't control where they stand on the battlefield. This is exactly the same as the end boss from the sequel, except it's 3 Bahamut's. Jet, Chaos, and I forget the other one. No. So weird. I'm guessing maybe they got stuck on something. Have we worked out what it's weak to? No, because we can't do magic. One more round. I am so sorry I died in that first go then. I get the Doctor's Code, which increases the potency of healing items, I believe.
Where are we?
In space.
What's going on?
Okay. Anyway.
When I couldn't see a future, and I was afraid. When the future was clear, and it hurt to see. I'd just close my eyes, and lose myself in happier days.
Happier days? Would I like to save my progress? I think I would like to save my progress. Chapter 2, Pulsian Menace.
The whole gang's here tonight. How'd that happen? Don't know. Destiny? More like dumb luck. Let's go find him.
Excuse me.
See you around. You know. No, but I want to.
You crazy bitch.
Just missed her. She said she'd be at the usual place.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
Here's Fang. My final squad mate.
Here goes. Making a wish?
Maybe I was. I was hoping that tomorrow I can tell my sister. She'll be so mad, knowing I hid it from her.
Don't worry. I'll take the blame for you. You know, you should ask for something bigger. These are wish-granting fireworks, like in the stories.
Stories, huh? The sea who fulfill their focus, they become crystal and gain eternal life.
Would help if they gave you some clue about what you're supposed to do. We'll figure this thing out. You will never be one of those monsters.
So what will I be? A crystal?
Yep.
Yesterday at the store, I got us something. I don't know much about jewelry, but I hope you like it.
And it weirdly mirrors the cover image. And also the final image of the game, which we also just saw a premonition
No matter
of.
what happens, I'm yours forever.
I kind of don't want you.
My one, my only. Will you marry me?
Kapla!
Yes.
She said yes!
I have no idea what she sees in snow. Oh dear.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish?
Before I asked you to marry me, I wished that you would say yes.
Then maybe they'll grant mine too.
What's that?
To have the courage to tell Lightning that I've become a Lassie.
Hey, Our engagement is way bigger news. Oh man, I can't wait to see her face. She'll be my new sister.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You deserve better, Sarah. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not stupid.
Hey, Snow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do something about that stubble, man.
That was close.
Gorgeous. Our own private heaven.
All we need. Just you and me.
It's so weird because, I mean, I've never played Lightning Returns, but I've never felt any romance between these two characters. It feels so forced. Or Sarah just has really low self-esteem and thinks she can't do better.
Thank you, Snow.
Don't thank him, he's a dick. Would I like to save my progress, having watched the cutscene? Yes.